Howdy, lovely friends. I'm back, and it's time to finish up some makeup. On the face, I have e.l.f. foundation. I like the smell of it. It looks decent in the camera, but other than that, I'm not a really big fan. It's kind of transparent, more than I would like. It says buildable, but I didn't find that to be the case. It's creasing all over, but I've already got powder, so time for some blush. And I'm definitely in a much bigger rush than last time because I've got another meeting coming up. Granted, I don't actually have to be seen, but I just wanted to do this, get this done ahead of time, so I would actually go ahead and do it. Thankfully, this is showing up somewhat on the camera. I'm also trying to test, different heights of the camera and the mirror because some people who've been doing this a long time have that, maybe you'd say mastered. It's more new to me. Okay, trying the bronzer. Again, something I don't really use that much. I still got water in my hair a bit. And I'm still putting bronzer where they used to advise. Maybe I'm trying it a bit as blush. Although it kind of doesn't make sense. I've already done it on the cheek. Let's see. Okay, so where is my... I can't seem to find my tiny little... Oh, there it is. This eyebrow thing, I think it's gotten... I mean, it's quite new, and yet it seems a little bit too... I don't know if it's dried out. So I think I'm going to try this new e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. And to any viewers, please say hello. I love seeing who's watching. So this is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. They were just having a sale of 30% off, and they're already pretty affordable. I looked up why. I thought it was just because it was lower quality, but I guess it's because they don't spend a lot on their packaging, which I think is great. Why would you need to spend on packaging? Now, let's see how far this actually goes out. Oh, this is thicker than a lot of the thin ones, which I think is a good thing. Although it looks quite dark. That looks like brown. It says it's blonde. And the cap seems to indicate blonde, but we'll see how this goes. So I would say that's a decent amount more product than a lot of them have. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's light enough. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to use the spoolie I already have. Oh, good. I can even use my 3x magnification while still showing up in the camera. That is great. One of these days, I'm going to try connecting the Canon camera to the computer and seeing how that works. Okay, so I'm going to start with the lower line. Actually, I think I found when I did the tail first, that seemed to work out nicely. What I don't understand is so many of the seasoned makeup YouTubers, they just say they'll come back with their eyebrows already done. And in my opinion, isn't that what a lot of people need help with? So why not, why not show it every time? Because it's going to be a little bit different. And how long does it take them? I find I've tried a few different ways, and sometimes I end up liking simple better. I feel like my eyebrows are starting off looking dark today. I think I like this pencil because it's a little thicker, but you can point it to the side. Let's see. One thing I'm not clear on from a lot of the YouTubers is how many products they use in their eyebrow. There was one that I saw that just kind of went back and forth. That was with a wooden pencil. Kind of makes sense, but this is actually, again, looking pretty dark. And it's competing with the foundation that's already... That's the thing with blondes. It's fine to get foundation in there, but then could it be a good thing that the pencil's competing? I don't know. It's hard to tell how much this is really coming up, but this to me is like too kind of grayish dark. I don't think that's very attractive. I think the shape is okay. Oh, shoot. All I had was this much out, and yet it touched the top, so it squished it. That is sad. So I guess you gotta retract it fully. Good to know. Glad it wasn't an expensive one. And that's the fun of playing with more affordable makeup. When you have learning experiences like that, they're not nearly as sad as if they were an expensive product. Even an expensive product that I got on sale, I would have been more sad with. You know, there's one YouTube makeup person, and whenever she would look at her thing, she would like really tilt her head, like she would tilt a little bit and then tilt more. And I wondered what the deal was. Someone even in the comments asked why she does that, and she didn't answer. But as I'm looking kind of in my magnification mirror, that I've got a few different mirrors with a few different angles here, I'm wondering if that might be why. And I'm also glad I can actually see the magnification mirror from this distance. I thought it had to be really close. Yeah, this foundation, I mean, it's fine for something cheap that I'm only gonna wear at home. This is so creasing, really bad. And something I'm just gonna wear at home and not be seen in public with, or just for a short time. Not a fan. Okay, finished with that. To me, the eyebrows still look sparse, especially this spot here. I guess I will go in with the Unbelievable Brow. I got it. I want to experiment with it more. They talk about using the teeny tiny brush, but again, I think that's more for darker eyelashes. I mean, eyebrows. I am probably, yep, I've got just a short time to my next meeting. Maybe I'll just do some eyeshadow and be done. Well, I've got this new e.l.f. eye putty primer. Thought I might try it. I'm not very used to. I think the other e.l.f. was like the shimmery, slightly whitish one, and I mean, it just seemed like it made the eyelid more kind of greasy than sticky. I don't know. It's kind of weird to have the bottom of the jar facing out. It said you can use your finger. I don't smell anything here, but it says use your finger or a brush, and it says crease and smudge proof for 12 hours. I'm going to use my finger. I just washed my hands before starting. I mean, this is already kind of mushing out some of the foundation. Now, see, I went back in, and I've already gotten some foundation in there. So it's taking out some of the foundation creases, which I guess is a good thing. And I don't even see it that white. Now, maybe it's because I'm so fair to begin with, but I will say it does seem a little bit more sticky than the other kind, which I think is a good thing. I was thinking about trying my other eyeshadow, but I've got this here. Okay, dokie. Just gonna make sure it's not much. Oh, there is a decent amount of eyeshadow on here, so it never hurts to just brush a bit off. I think I will try this shimmery shade. I saw this cool look that I liked with light at the crease, and then it was darker inside. Seemed easy enough. Maybe I'll try something like that. I seem to get creasing right here. I don't know how common that is. This is so much darker than I would have thought. It's okay. Let's see. Using one of my paintbrushes to get the dark gray shimmer. And I'm getting a message about the, let's see. I'll be there momentarily. Go ahead without me. Let's see if that actually sent. Well, if that did work, yay for the watch that takes messages. Oh, one of the other people is a bit delayed. Oh, it works for me. Not loving this. This is, when I normally would rush to get out the door, I wouldn't be doing all this. So this is kind of unusual. Maybe this is an eyeshadow brush, but I think this is from their, mineral line a while back. But are they really that different? I doubt it. Let's see if I just go in that crazy dark green. It, to me, doesn't even look all that green. It does get some creasing action. Well, we're just going with it. Trying some different things. Funny thing is, if this doesn't work out as I would hope, I might not end up doing the other videos I was thinking of doing. I might save those for a day where I have this working better. Getting some pieces falling below. Not terribly surprised. I think I will go back in with the blending brush. I mean, it's something, but really not in love with it. Glad I'm not going anywhere I really am excited about. It's something, but is it even better than just no eyeshadow? I don't know. All right, I'm going to try this lightest kind of skin color, see if that works. Yeah, that seems okay for the brow bone. It's a matte color. It's messing up my eyebrows a little bit. It's okay. The powder is definitely flaking out of the pan. I had some weird stuff in my eye. I don't know if it's related to the eyeshadow at all. So do I want to, eyeliner. Do I want to use the eyeliner? Oh, this is a great chance to try the new, see, my mirror falls when I take this out. Do I shake this? Directions. For best results, use with e.l.f.'s Poreless Putty Primer, followed by Flawless Satin Foundation, which I think is what I used. Shake bottle well before each use. It's normal for formula to settle. The mixing ball will help evenly redistribute the formula. Hold 8 to 10 inches away from face. Close eyes and mist the face 2 to 4 times in a Z formation. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this. Oh, the curler had come with an extra eyelash pad. I'm going to put this under the mirror to prop it back up. Thought it should hold itself up, but it doesn't. I think I will put this in the back of my hand to serve. Or you know what? Maybe this is the time where I can use the cap. Oh, I got a message. The only type of yoga I do is laughter yoga, which is very different from regular yoga. This live is for makeup, and I have to hurry because I've got another meeting soon. But I bet you if you just search, you could probably find something. Probably physical therapists would be a great bet. But if you want to tell me more about what's going on, maybe I could help point you in the right direction. Like, are you a dancer? Is that what's going on? Are you sore from exercise? This is so cool. I don't do lives enough to normally have, interaction. It's very fun. So, I would just kind of find where it hurts in the foot and start gently and work your way in with some lotion, probably after a shower. Okay. So this says peel. All right, I'm going to use the cap as the reservoir. Spray a little bit in. It barely collects, but I'm going to do this and go into that kind of... Ooh, this smells quite nice. If you don't like a lot of fragrance, you probably wouldn't like this. But going into that dark charcoal, You're welcome. I hope you feel better soon. I bet certain dance channels might also have that kind of thing. I'm sure it's part of a lot of ending cooldown routines for certain certain dancers. It's good to stretch all over. Well, still not loving that. A little bit dramatic, but at least it's not dark black for a fair blonde. It just would be probably too much. So let's try this setting spray before I put mascara on. Oh, but before that, I want to comb the eyebrows back out. Oh, it is a nice fine mist. I think I heard people mention that much more expensive ones had a much thicker mist. This reminds me of some smell I've smelled before, like almost maybe a company that is out of business now. It's kind of like a beachy scent, but not in a sunscreen pineapple coconut way, but more like a store, like a Nautica. It reminds me of somehow. Okay, I want to put a little bit of that kind of gold color on. You know, it just doesn't seem to show up for me as much as it does as I've seen on other people. I don't know if it's because for them it's lighter than their skin. For me, it's not. And then so many people advise putting that light on the inside. Let's try that. Okay. This foundation would not get again. And where is lipstick? All right, going pretty much the same lipstick as last time. I've often thought some of the makeup people make funny faces when they put on lipstick. I wonder if they knew. I better go back and look, see if I make funnier faces than I realize. But some of them do it like after they've completed their swipe. They're like, I hope I don't do that. This is kind of going off more translucent than I would expect. Seems like the theme of today. As I've watched other videos, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one with lip skin that needs exfoliation. Oh, right. Okay, so while that's drying, I still like to do this. And then onto the mascara with this curler that just smells so rubbery and weird. I feel like that's pinching my skin a little bit. So I'm moving it out. I've seen a lot of people do this, but I was always taught you just crimp it and hold. Move it out a smidge, hold it again. So what is the best thing that's happened to you all day? I'm about to have a positive thing, getting to exercise with some friends. It seems to be a lot more motivating when doing it with others. Remember, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Place at the base and wiggle on out. And then comb through a few times to get clumps out. This crimping seems a little bit almost like a right angle. So on the one hand, it is a bit harsh. I don't think it looks that bad from the outside. And I also think throughout the day, it's going to kind of uncrimp itself a bit, so it won't seem so harsh. I can definitely see some of that bronzy gold on the actual eyelashes. Somehow this side is coming out better. If I had my full set in front of me, I would go around here with the brushes, go underneath. Yeah, foundation. But we did this a lot quicker than last time. There's a lot I don't love about this look, but it's presentable, and it's what's needed to move on with the day, and it's something quick, and it's an experiment, and that's what is fun about makeup. You try things, you see what you like, you see what color blends you like. I quickly put everything back in these. So good to go, and I think that's it for now. On to the next meeting. See you next time, and stay healthy, stay peaceful, stay positive, and may peace be with you.